Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Give y'all a little bit of time to tune in. First things first, thank God it's Friday. Hopefully, everybody done got through their day smooth. Everybody is getting home, relaxing with friends and family. We're in the weekend, y'all. Hopefully, all y'all enjoying yourselves too. Appreciate those who tuned in this morning for the live. Definitely appreciate those who, I guess the Ducks must be flying south. Are they coming back for the win? My fault, y'all. Got distracted for a minute. Those who had tuned in earlier on the back of the page, yeah, we was rocking out until the haters came and did what they did as always. So tonight is part two of this. What have we become? I don't know. I might not go too long with this. I feel like I summed some of this up the other day, but I still feel that it's a duty. Hey, bro, Lynetta, what's going on, baby? I do feel like this. It is adamant and it is a duty for some people to try to change the course of things. On the grandest scale of everything, you want to see something beautiful transpire. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just like I was saying, we got to try to grab up the youth who do want to do something and build, and even some of the young adults that want to get down, they can get down too. Definitely make that a reality. We see it day in and day out what's going on. Some people might try to run around it, but remember that big problem is still going to be in your face. And when you come back around that block, you wasn't paying attention, you might get knocked out. You know? Anita, what's going on, baby? See y'all in here. Angela, what's going on? JC, what's going on, baby? See y'all in here. See y'all definitely in here. No doubt, Anita. I don't know. I feel it's the best possible option to try to at least grab those up because, again, not everybody has an agenda to just want to be out in the streets all day. Some of y'all should want to get to that proverbial bag of what you're talking about. All in all, so Cat Daddy, what's going on, bro? Uh, I feel that's going to be the most constructive thing. Grabbing them up and start building the things that we know we need. Like we know we need more outreach centers for those who probably might have drug problems and trying to fight it. We definitely need more after school and learning centers for the youth since they done took them damn near out to school already. Show them music and arts and different things of that nature. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with cultivating the minds of the youth so they can try to grow up and at least be a productive part of society. You know, so you're gonna need great thinkers. You're also gonna need, you know, people who shake the room. Basically, you're gonna need those on the ground. You're gonna definitely need those and in tune and on point with what's going on. You know, just like I was saying this morning, the reason why some of it is not coming to fruition as grand as it should come is because you still got some adults and some elders still moving like children, and then promoting it. You know, I just watched another short video that kind of made me disturbed. You know, dude looked like he in his late 40s, maybe in his early 50s. You still running around with the youngins that's not even 25. You flashing the gun on the damn camera like if you on probation or any type of parole, you done fucked yourself over, stupid. And I'm sorry because that's a stupid move. Just to be trying to rep gang. Like I said, I feel at a certain age you should put some of that shit down, especially if you do have kids. You would want to see the future. You would want to see your kids grow up. You would want to see if you have grandkids. You know, like I said, at a certain age, you should put certain things down. If you out here gang banging by a certain age, man, even if you still gonna rep, ain't got to be that active, bro. He don't have to be active just to prove you still with somebody. I think that's the sad part. And even on here, some people just don't know how to conduct themselves. See, I might joke, laugh, do whatever, but it's just some things I know for a fact I'm not going to be doing. You know, and the only reason why I won't do it is because, again, what example does it set? You know, not gonna catch me on here flashing no guns or doing certain things of that nature. Give me 1 second, y'all. Just my bad, y'all. Still got some traffic out and about. Though your boy had to come to work. You know, but it's funny. You know, some of y'all can call yourselves adults, but you're still living like kids. You're not adults if you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. Instead of sitting out on these corners and instead of just sitting out hanging around, or find something to do. Again, some can't complain about what's going on in their communities if they the same people tearing it down. It's time to restore and try to rebuild. And if you can't, you need to grab those who you can grab and go elsewhere. Figure out where the next possible spot could be and just try to build there. Because again, a lot of these youth do deserve a fighting chance. And even the young adults that's trying to find their way in life, they deserve a chance too. Because not all of them are on some fuck shit. King Bear, what's going on? You know, I just really found that it's a disturbing notion now that like even when I was coming to work, seeing like some of these grown-ups acting like whole kids, like I don't see how y'all got kids and some of y'all kids is acting more mature than y'all. I've seen this on occasion. You got some parents who still acting young and ratchet. Meanwhile, the kids is looking at them like, we came from y'all? Like, come on. Yo, Realist, what's going on, bro? And again, my bad for earlier, y'all. Yeah, they hated on the club. Y'all know what it was. They hated on me as always. But it was all good because I almost lost track of time. I'd have been late for work. And again, some of you elders and some of you older adults who could be trying to show a better example, you need to start trying that. Again, that's the only way you want to be able to build and come together is if y'all bring healthy conversation without the emotional attachments to it. Got to be logical and got to be strategic because again, we have things that we know for a fact we need to try to alleviate. Got to alleviate some of the burden and the pain that's going on in these hoods. And despite that, some people might want to give up. You should never want to give up. You know, that's just like you making something big of yourself, and you ain't even saying, "Well, let me at least try to give back." Not saying you gotta come back, but shit, at least give back and do what's right. There's nothing wrong with elevating, but don't forget where you came from. You do need to put back something that you know for a fact could give some of these kids under you and the youth a fighting chance. Again, bring back some of these programs. Some of these programs they need definitely for the young adults too. You know, I feel that adamant about it because again, you have people who do want to learn. You got people who do want to try to grow and build something, even if it's just for self. You still have people who have the desire to want to learn something and definitely grow. Why should we stunt that growth? Shouldn't be stunting no growth at all, honestly. I feel that's the worst thing you could do is try to stunt somebody's growth. Because once you stunt their growth, guess what? You ain't gonna be able to grow along with it. Then you'll be the same one on the sidelines complaining, yo, nobody want to do this, nobody want to come together. Yeah, well, some of it is on y'all. Again, you got to be not just a vocal part of your community. You really got to be out there, boots on the ground. Hey, Riders, what's going on, baby? See y'all in here. Y'all already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. I will be dropping the link in a little bit. I don't know how long I'm gonna hold this panel today, but this is the part 2 again. I believe Miss Tanya Renee got some music going on later, so definitely want to try to tune in for that. You know, you don't know how beneficial it could be if you really sit there and try to sit down and not so much as school people, because apparently schooling people is a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with teaching you something. You go to school, right? Or I was going to school, right? Nobody's trying to, down you or even have criticisms on you, but you got to be able to take something constructive. And I do mean that. Every aspect of life, you have to at least be able to take some sort of constructive criticism because you might think you're doing something right and it might not be, exactly the way you planned it or panned it out. Yo, Bear, what's going on, bro? Again, give those kids and them youth a fighting chance to try to do something in life. Okay, I just had my first raccoon of the season running past me. It's nothing new out here. But, even if it starts off as something small, like some of you adults can teach these youth out here instead of them running around being in the streets or running around doing things that they don't really need to do. Try to teach them something like responsibilities. You're gonna have some youth that feel like somebody's always supposed to just give money, give money. And you parents, sometimes you're gonna have to just teach these kids the value of a dollar at a certain age. Get them into the habit of wanting to work for something. It makes them feel good. Some people might complain, but then again, after a while, they're gonna see like, okay, I'm doing all of this for a good reason, and it does feel good. I ain't gotta fully ask all the time because I know sometimes my parents might not have it, or I know sometimes they might, money might be tight because they, catching up with bills, so on and so forth. Whatever I know I might need, I got it. I ain't gotta worry about saying, Mom, Dad, you think you could give them that? And again, I'm gonna say this for some of you young adults out there who are getting some sort of money, whether it's legal or not. I'm gonna tell y'all again, figure something out that you want to do. If some of y'all feel y'all don't want to work for nobody, you take the little bit of money that you got and invest. And once you make a smooth investment, then you start doing what you got to do. Again, I've seen some people take the simplest thing like a power washer, running around from running around from house to house doing certain things. I've seen people do the same thing. Yo, you need your house clean. Yo, you need, you need this done. Definitely. I got you. You know, nothing wrong with that. Even if it's just the simplest thing, yo, get you a vendor's license, get you a food handlers. Even if you can't get a truck at that time frame, get you some things that you can sell. Shoot, sit your ass right there somewhere, even in the summertime. Park your ass somewhere, make some money. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You know, you learning and earning. Shoot, when I was younger, it was different. There was certain days I knew for a fact, oh yeah, I need some money. What? Let me go, oh, I got this. Let me go grab up a couple cases of this. Yeah, I'm out here. And I would dead sit there. And because I had the ingenuity to just speak to the people and attract the people, every time I used to get my hands on any type of those items, especially the drinks, it was over. You done made your investment for the day. Now you good. You know you ain't gotta worry about nothing for the week. Shoot. I remember one day I thought for a fact it was gonna be a slow day because as hot as it was, wasn't nobody trying to buy nothing. The minute I decided to come out with something else that I knew for a fact was gonna definitely spark everything. Talking about I came back out again for not even 20 minutes. All that shit was gone. Every time I done left, came back, re-up, came back, sold out, sold out, sold out. Before the day was over, shoot. Your boy was looking like at $400 and I wasn't even out there like 5 hours the most. So that would be the equivalent of like having a job. Whether you getting paid daily or not. And see, it was different back then because shit wasn't as expensive as it is now. Shoot, if you was lucky to make $40 for the day, just doing stuff like that on that nature, you ain't have to worry about much. You could do what you had to do and still have something to play with. Yo, James, what's going on, bro? Y'all already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. Again, gotta give that back. Give them something to feel good about. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Shoot, on certain days when I was out there getting my little hustle on shit, I used to have somebody with me just in case. Like, yo, just in case of anything, you already know what to go get. That's it. This way I ain't had to lose no sweat. I ain't had to lose no sway on nothing. I ain't had to lose no type of motion. You know? D Truth, what's going on, bro? See, like I had people in my hood that even when I was somewhat struggling or just wasn't doing much of nothing. Because yeah, your boy was almost on some DMX shit, slipped, fall, and almost didn't get up. But you still had people that be like, yo, son, if you want to do this, is not a third, you already know, come hit me up. And that's what some of y'all elders and some of you older folks are supposed to be doing, especially for those who are coming up. Try to offer them some sort of opportunity, whether it's something seasonal or it's something they could do all year round or it's something part-time. It don't matter. Again, that makes them feel good that they earning and learning. Then they can take what they learn and they can also take what they earn and now they can elevate. They can elevate themselves and elevate the game the way it's supposed to be. Just something I feel is truth. You're gonna definitely have to show them, you could get something going. Especially if some of y'all claim that's what y'all all about is the money. You could get to the money without having to compromise your integrity or be out here in these streets like a target. Because again, some of you want to be dope boys, and guess what? Dope boys get ran up on, right? All sorts of hustlers get ran down on. Even the ones who are legitly hustling get ran down on from time to time. But this is why I said you have to have, even if you out there selling clothing or selling whatever it is you selling, you got to make sure that, you got your proper licenses. So even when they decide to try to mess with you, they can't. That's just like when I was downtown Brooklyn. They was trying to mess with 3 different people. But one had a legit, vendor's license for everything that he had. The other 2 didn't have shit. And they had to pack up everything and move up off that corner. They was trying to get mad. Oh, why he ain't moving? Why y'all ain't letting him move? because he showed all the proper paperwork he's supposed to have, and he's not in front of nobody's establishment. That's another thing some of y'all got to understand. You don't necessarily have to stand in front of somebody's establishment to make money neither. There's plenty of other ways to sit or go somewhere, chill out, camp out, make some money. But make sure when you are doing certain things of that nature that you got proper paperwork. Because again, if they decide they want to bum rush your shit and shut you down, they can. But the question is, what have we become? And I gotta ask that question again because it seems like we are repeating the same history that shouldn't be repeated. Some want to cry and mope about the things that happened in the past. Okay, they happened in the past. We learned something from it. Now, what do we do? How do we utilize it? And how do we move forward? Some people can't stay stuck in what happened with the ancestors. I'm sorry. I was at one point feeling that way, but then again, after all I had to learn and after all I'm still learning, it ain't gonna make no difference. It's not helping what we doing now. So I said we got to get in that notion to say, all right, we done learned all the real information we needed. Now, what do we do from here? Do we continue to keep falling in these cycles, or do we break them? If you break the chains of bondage, guess what? You're free to move as free as you want to. I have some people that feel like life is over, and I'm gonna say this again to those who might think your life is over, that your life is in shambles. It's not. Life is definitely what you make it. If you want to make your life happy and as successful, then you're gonna do so. You want to live in misery, that's all you're gonna do is live in misery. Because even when the world don't love you, you're supposed to have love and acceptance for yourself. I know some people who they don't got a million friends, but guess what? They are happy and comfortable with who they are, and they comfortable about how they move. And they even happy about some of the people who are still riding with them on the real tip. Christy, what's going on, baby? I believe you on that part, babe. Trust me, I believe you on that. Hence why I said this morning, like, even when it comes to certain things of, when they try to use the whole racial thing, trying to use racial tension, so on and so forth. This is why you are getting, like I said, a rise on specific things, like all of these women causing trouble and then playing victim. This is why you're getting a spike in that because they know what time it is. That racism, that bigotry, and all that other shit is damn near out the window. My bad, bro. It's damn near out the window. It really is, y'all. I mean, they try to use that shit so much, and then you got most people that are just saying, "Man, I don't see no race, creed, none of that shit." You got some people again that I'm one of them. I don't do that whole race shit. I judge a character. Your character is shitty. I can't fuck with you. If your character is definitely unseedy or on some other shit that you know for a fact we fight against, I can't fuck with you. That's just me. Exactly. They know what it is because most people are going to come together and it's not going to be race. Everybody's going to be standing together. And everybody's going to be standing against those who are trying to stand and fight against, growth and unity. Again, not everybody going to be able to come and build, and not everybody going to be able to be around when we try to create and build. So we get rid of those, move those far to the back. Because again, we know there's gonna be some things in life we ain't gonna be able to eliminate. But if we stand together and stand firm and push a lot of that shit away, won't be as bad. Those who want to be destructive, they should have a place where they could just go be destructive. And another thing that we have to stop doing, I'm saying this again, for those in those communities, stop tearing up and messing up things that are being brought to the community, especially if it's for your benefit. Some people don't even want to open businesses, and it don't even matter if it's our own people. They don't want to open businesses, and they got to worry about y'all trying to rob the establishments, y'all harassing workers, y'all doing shit that you know for a fact you shouldn't even be doing. Again, I feel like there's nothing wrong with even people who do graffiti art, right? Especially if they know they got the express written permission and everything else to do so. That's different. But you got other ones who want to graffiti, they think it's art. It's not art when you putting up bullshit putting up gang signs, or you just putting up stupid ass street tag names. That shit make a business look bad. This is why I said you have some of these adults again who are not moving like adults. This is why the youth are wilding out. Just like the other night when I was telling y'all the dumb drunk nigga almost fucking fell into the construction site. I should have let him fall, but then again, if I wouldn't have said nothing, he wouldn't have got his dumb ass down. And then guess what? Those kids either would have been laughing, they'd have been recorded, or they would have tried to attempt that shit themselves. Again, when they watching what you doing, and they gonna try to follow that shit. Don't think they not. Gotta be responsible adults when you're out in the street. Again, not saying you can't enjoy your life and have fun the way you see fit, but it still should be a limit. It should be a code to that. I'm not saying it should be a limit because again, it's just going to be a limit on things that you actually do in front of kids. You know? Yeah. You know, that's what I'm saying. You got people who they done messed the game up. Because again, you wanna, you know, you wanna try to rob the regular 9 to 5 working person, people who are barely making it and barely, scratching to survive. You ain't even thinking about we got to get the main people that we need to get. Y'all want to play Robin Hood, but y'all keep robbing from the poor and giving back to the poor, giving back to yourself. Make it make sense. Some of y'all just take from your communities, man, and don't try to give back. It's time to leave certain things of that nature alone. It really is. It's time for that. My bad, y'all. I had to double check. See, this is what I be talking about. At some point, I'm gonna start making examples out of people, and I don't care. I'm gonna show y'all exactly the shit I be talking about with adults not moving like adults. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. Like this is what they really don't. No wonder the game is messed up. And for the adults and the elders who are moving accordingly, continue to do so and continue to move the way you see fit. Continue trying to bring that education and knowledge to those who need it. Continue to try to make opportunities for those who might need it as well too. And some of you other ones, you need to just find God and really wake up, man. Or find whatever actually gives you some sort of hope and inspiration, start using that for real. If y'all sit there and come together, put your differences aside, and actually come up with ideas that y'all could use to try to move and push the game forward, then y'all can show the youth, you know, how it really is to move and how it's supposed to be moving in unity. Time for us to really wake up, y'all. The link is in the chat in case anybody want to pop up and chime in. I just feel all in all, like I said last night, even in the poetry, love is overdue, technically. And it is. That's what's up, Christy. Seeing that's a blessing right there. Again, you got those, even if it's just something small that they doing in a community. That's better than doing nothing. And again, we know some people ain't gonna be able to contribute as far as money, but you don't always gotta contribute money to make a change. Contribute some time and effort. Contribute some education. Contribute something that you know for a fact could be beneficial. You'd be surprised how many people go far. Like even these youth sometimes start giving back as far as the toy drives. Start having these toy drives and clothes drives and everything else. You know, because you gotta look at it. Again, not everybody gonna be, blessed to have the finer things if you want to be calling it that. And some ain't gonna be blessed to have even the simplest things. But if you sit there and do the right thing, oh trust me, you start giving back the way you see fit, you know, trust me, these kids will definitely have something to look forward to because now they're going to see, okay, we do got people that actually care. You know, you'd be surprised. Again, the simplest kinds of acts, the simplest acts of kindness, simplest form of selflessness, that goes a long way and that speaks volumes. And you'll have those who'll sit there and actually say, well, if they can sit there and get together and do this and they look like they don't even like each other, what's stopping us from trying to build? Les, what's going on? There's no rehearsals in life for real. You get one shot in this human form and then that's it. So while you in this human form, you need to try to alleviate the stresses, try to figure out which best ways you can build, at least for a better future. That's what some of y'all are trying to see. And I would encourage some of you adults again who are out there actively gang banging with the youth. Get it together, y'all. Show these people something better. The time for games is over. The time for playing around again is over. We done did enough playing around and look where it got us. Time to really utilize and put our brains together and try to brainstorm. Because again, I know everybody is in different parts of the globe, but almost everywhere is almost the same. There's always some sort of struggle. Even in the nicest of communities, some people are still struggling. That's why I said they try to still use that racial tension and racial cards and division. But again, everybody is fucking suffering. Everybody. Let me put this up for fair use. Because ever since this pandemic started, again, things kind of went sideways. Some spots you still gotta make reservations before you can even go anywhere. When you be like, wait a minute, I gotta make a reservation to go take care of an ID? Telling you. So many things got pushed back. Like some people was wondering, even with court cases, well, why some of these cases is just now being, because when the world sat still, nigga, everything was shut down. If it wasn't a major case that was automatically on the books, you was gonna be waiting for a minute. Hey Val, what's going on, baby? That's a whole fact right there. Even the smallest resources that you can pull together is definitely good. You know, again, it starts a building process, and it also gives, again, it gives these kids something to really look forward to. You know, it still gives them hope that, you know, things can be changed on a grander scale. If some of y'all don't get your head straight out the clouds or out your asses and see what's really going on, and guess what? We're going to still continue to have the same problem. Because again, they want to try to use any type of tactics for division. But like I said, most people are waking up to the realization that division that y'all was taught back in the day, that shit is dying now. Because nobody feels the same way like some of y'all do. I don't care.
Fuck your couch, nigga.
Yo,
Fuck
nigga,
your
fuck
couch.
your
Fuck
fucking
your set.
overtime, nigga.
Fuck your set, nigga.
What's that, nigga? Yeah, you better watch out, nigga, for all this fat niggas united fuck you up, nigga. Fat
Hey,
niggas
what
war,
up,
nigga.
my
You better
nigga?
watch your mouth, nigga. What's
What's
going on?
poppin'? What's poppin'? How you think we go?
Chilling, man. Workflow as usual, but you know I had to do this open panel real quick. Shit getting crazy out here, man. I was watching some shit earlier and made me, son, over 40 years old, nigga, you with the youngest nigga flashing a gun on the fucking camera? Nigga, you
Niggas
look like
running
you
around
should
with the
be in
gun.
a
Niggas
house,
still
nigga,
think
with
they
your
young.
grandkids. Yo,
Nigga,
hood.
I'm
The
old. I
nigga
ain't
look
know.
like, yo, first of all, the nigga had the son. First of all, the nigga had the two short gray beards. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Like, nigga, you
He had the
old. What are
gray.
you doing?
He had the Santa Claus beard out there.
Facts. Like, nigga, what are you doing? Like, that's what I'm saying. You did, yo, he bugging. Like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta have some sort of common sense at a certain age. All right, I'm gonna leave certain shit alone. Come
Facts.
on, bro.
Real rap.
Nigga out there saying, yeah, man, nah, we doing out here. I'm like, if you on parole, nigga, you definitely going back to jail, stupid. This is a problem why it's hard for some people to build again, because if they ain't using the youth against you, they trying to use that racial card again. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas don't wake up and grow up. Grow the fuck up, man. You know half of these
Facts.
people are not even listening to that shit no more.
It's raining out
You
there.
got people. Nah, not yet. We supposed to be getting some rain after midnight from what they saying. But we'll see. It already done got kind of cloudy out this bitch too, but
It's coming because it's out here.
somebody's supposed to rain overnight and then part of tomorrow. So I'm like, nigga, let it rain tomorrow night when I go back to work. 'Cause I got another I got another one tomorrow. Like, shit.
Yo, J Metz, fuck your set, nigga.
Yo, J Metz, what's going on, bro?
Yo, James Wilson, salute. Realest one in the building, salute.
Hey man, I just
J
sat
Metz,
there
man, go look
bugged
at that
out.
Laker game. We're gonna win, bro. I know you too rated waiting for us to lose. Talk your shit.
Oh, they playing tonight. I forgot. Shit.
Uh,
I'm trying to find out who the fuck fight this weekend. I got a feeling it's a fight. I don't know if it's a UFC one though.
mm.
last week's boxing match was funny though. That nigga Caleb Plant was getting his ass. Beep, 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 beep. I was like, oh, it's over. I said he about to take a second. Yo, I'm telling you, after I said, yeah. I said after at the third round, I said, yo, I feel like he gonna lose this shit. Sure enough, we tell him, beep, 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 beep. I'm like, oh, he getting hit. Oh. Nah, but see, like, you know, like that's what I'm saying, bro. Even the people that's, I'm gonna say, in they late 30s, early 40s. I don't care if you doing certain things. You gonna rep your set, but nigga, you don't need to be active, nigga. What's gonna happen when you actively get clapped on that damn strip? Like, seriously, you ain't thinking about that.
Fuck all that.
Nah, especially if you got kids, bro. Like,
people trying to get me to hang out in certain situations. Like, bro, I already did all that. I graduated from that shit, bro. I'm good.
Facts. What I'm saying, like, you know, once you get a certain age, especially if you got kids, bro, some of that shit should just cut it out, bro. So I was looking at that video like, nah, you ain't serious. Like, that nigga looked like Too Short. Motherfucker had the nerve to say, yeah, nigga, you know how we giving it up. I'm like, bruh. Like, you look like you date kid, you like dating grandfather, son. The grandfather of the set, nigga. Shit.
Grandpa.
Nigga said grandfather time was on the fucking strip with niggas. Like, son, that shit is embarrassing though, bro. It is. Like, you figure at some point you would elevate your mind and say, all right, you know, I gotta try to at least do a little something better. Hell no. Niggas is just out there with them. Crazy, man. This is why it's hard for some of these people to even follow logic. Like, how can some of the youth even follow and try to inspire to be great? And they watching some of the adults moving like a whole ass out here. I don't know, shit is sad, man.
What you sipping on tonight?
I ain't sipping on shit, nigga. I'm at work.
What you gonna sip on after work, nigga?
I ain't sipping on shit this whole weekend, nigga. I'm only drinking on occasion, nigga. I went back to that now. Can't be drinking Henny every Friday, man. Oh.
Shit, yeah, you can. Shit, Friday ain't bad. Shit, but now Monday through fucking Sunday, that's different. You drinking Henny every Friday, no shit.
See, that's why I'm trying to avoid it, because then I'll fucking around and be Sunday through Sunday. Like, this nigga, you went to sleep with a bottle? Yeah. Yeah. I was babysitting this house.
J Mets, you know the vibes.
Yeah, shit. They try to say it's supposed to start raining after midnight. I feel it's going to rain before then. And definitely clouded up out this bitch. I'm like, the sky, the New York City sky look kind of foggy out here. Just say what you want. I just want to rock. But you know, even that, like, I was telling somebody earlier, because they was like, oh, you making it seem like everybody. No, I said it's not about being perfect, right? I said it's just about setting an example. Like, I see even some of these TikTok videos, some of them be all right. Just be like, all right, it's a little dance shit, all right, cool. But then some of it don't be all right. You be like some of the mother-daughter videos, you be like, oh, y'all both doing the same. Yeah, we see where this is going. Y'all probably be clubbing in the same spots too. Like, you be like, yo, all right, man. And you really be like, yo, bro, like, which one is the mother and the daughter, and which one of y'all gonna be bringing each other home when it's all said and done? Because way y'all moving, the way y'all doing shit, you only asking for the wrong type of fucking the vibes.
Hey, yo, J Mets, I see why you quiet, motherfucker, because the Lakers up 10, so you ain't got shit to say.
Oh, shoot. Wait, who playing? Lakers or who?
Fuck anybody that wear a white and green jersey.
It must be the Lakers and the Celtics, bro.
They play in Minnesota.
All right.
It's a must-win game, though. We gotta win.
Well, for the play-in?
Now, if we keep winning, we make the playoffs. We ain't got to worry about the play-in. If we win out.
Come on, LeBron, you got to come back.
Playing too dangerous. One game, that shit too dangerous, bro.
Yeah, but see, blame your man for that. You want to incorporate that shit.
It's
We
Russell
should have a
Westbrook fault,
play
yo.
tournament. That's not.
It's the
Stop blaming Russell Westbrook.
it's
That is
Westbrook fault,
fucking LeBron
bro. What's our
James.
record? Have you seen our record since we got rid of with Westbrook? We was in 13th place. Now we about to move into 7th place.
That don't mean
Without-
shit. That's because you ain't got LeBron there neither. That means everybody get to shine and show something, nigga. What you mean?
This is the thing. We traded Westbrook, and we got 3. We gave up 1 player that really hurt our team, and we traded him for 3 players that they all help our team. What has Westbrook done since he went to LA? Them niggas lost like the first 3-4 games he went there.
I ain't talking about that. Fuck all of that. Your man's is the one that incorporated that playing tournament. So again, blame him. Blame King Bum. That's what you do. He set himself up for the kill, son.
When June come, I'm gonna be laughing at all you motherfuckers.
Yeah, we gonna be laughing at you too. We gonna be like, and as we gather here to mourn the loss of this Lakers jersey that he thought he was not gonna.
Nah, man. J Mets, man, fuck. Who cares if they beat Milwaukee, man? They ain't beat us. J Mets, we gonna see y'all in the finals, man. Have my bread ready, bro. Betting $100 every game, bro.
Shit.
J Mets, you want to talk about last year, bro? I'm in the present time, man. J Mets, let's not talk about what happened to your team last year. Made it all the way to the finals, got up 2 games to 1 just to throw it away.
It happens. It happens.
Y'all ain't J Mets, y'all won every series but the one that mattered. Get your shit together, J Mets, before I pull up the Queens. With a Laker jersey on, nigga.
Nigga, like, you ain't got a Mets jersey on over here. Get him.
J Mets, I'll smack your ass in a Larry Bird jersey, nigga. How about that?
You gonna come out there with that Laker jersey? Look, you gonna come out there.
I'll give you that. J Mets, you got it. Y'all did 4-0 sweep them niggas. I'll give you that, J Mets.
You gonna come out there with a Lakers jersey? You gonna come out there with a Lakers jersey? And they gonna chase your ass.
See what hat I got on, J Mets. See what hat I got on, nigga.
You gonna come out there with that hat, and the Mets fans gonna chase your ass. You gonna have,
yeah.
You gonna have New York Mets chasing your ass, nigga. The World Series is ours.
17 times. You see it, J Mets. 17-time world champions.
Miss T, what's going on, baby?
Yeah. Miss T in the building. Shout out to Miss T. Salute. He said the Knicks are for real this year. I don't know if they're for real, but they can compete.
Yes, they still got a young squad. A lot of them got a young squad. So
I think the Knicks will make it to what's the round right before the conference finals? What is the semifinals with them? Divisional round?
Conference.
I think they'll make it to the final. I think they can make it to the final 4 of the East. Depends on the matchups, though. New York is like the only team ever that I've seen 3 lefties on the starting team, bro. Starting roster, bro. Niggas got 3 lefties, bro. When you ever seen 3 out of 5 starters be lefties, bro?
Maybe in baseball. I want to say maybe in baseball. You get 2 left-handed batters and a left-handed pitcher, you be all right. But not in basketball though. That's rare. Ain't gonna hold you out. It's rare.
You know, LeBron is really a lefty, but does everything with his right hand. Like LeBron writes lefty and all that shit. Yeah. But he plays basketball and shit with his right hand.
Yes, he trashed that left hand. That's why.
Don't play with me, bro.
Nigga, fuck
I'll
you and
send
your
Bullets. I'll
Hennessy.
send Bullets Gotti where you at. Drop your location, nigga.
Do that shit, he might die out here for real. Not want to be a fucking. We do not need a Brooklyn 12 News exclusive out here. I'm telling you, we already getting enough of those out here, son. Shit. Better take that nigga down there
Shout
with
out
you
to
and
Pellets,
cultivate him. You better take him down with you and cultivate him or something. Gotta teach that boy something, boy.
I tried to teach him something, nigga. Shit, I was cool with him for nigga for like a year, bro.
Should have took him down there where you was at. Let him meet some real people.
That boy would have got killed, bro. Then that shit would have been on my conscience.
Not really. You tried. Nigga say you tried.
I tried to help that man. Anybody that was following me 2018, 2017, 2019, y'all know I tried to help that man. I used to bring him on Skinny Show, Gene Deal, all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Till I found out he was a fucking clown.
Always be like that.
Can't save everybody, bro.
Facts.
Free the
What
motherfucking
you
wave.
think?
Oh yeah, it's April. It's April tomorrow. Free Max B.
Oh shit. Ain't no damn April Fools, man. I got a few things to do tomorrow then. Damn. Ain't gonna never get no love. Oh shit. Look, I ain't smell a cartwheel, but I knew I smelled something in the air. Didi, what's going on, baby?
Miss T with the T.
Nah, but you right on that aspect to some degree. Can't save everybody, but for those who you can save, hey, don't give up on them and shit. They might still want to actually do something. They just really trying to find a way. The fuck is this a dent? Almost hit a fucking can of paint out here. Niggas is hiding shit in the cut.
Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to Realist 100 here. He be doing that battle rap shit.
If y'all haven't done so by now, you already know drop links to show each other love. But I know most of y'all already connected with each other. What's the name is here? Yeah.
J Metz, man, be in the building, bro.
You know, but it is the truth though. Try to give some of those who actually want to do something with themselves, try to give them the benefits and the opportunities. It don't hurt. Shit, if the OGs was taking chances on us when we was young and some of us was knuckleheads, why we can't do the same shit? Because some of us knuckleheads actually listened at a point, like, all right, motherfucker was right. You like, damn, this old nigga was right. I don't even want to tell him he right. But I'm going to tell him he right, though. Yo, you right, man. You was right.
Nah, niggas was right. I had people that was telling me when I was like 14, 15, the people I was looking for, you want to hang with these niggas, da-da-da. And now that I'm older and shit, these niggas ain't never did nothing. Still ain't doing nothing. Still doing the same thing niggas were doing in the fucking 90s and shit. Sitting, smoking, drinking 40s at the park and all that shit. I ain't got time for that shit, nigga.
I can see you sitting there cutting up for a minute and then you plan on going somewhere, but I ain't sitting there all day. Nah, unless I know I'm having a barbecue or something.
I'm not sitting there for 60 seconds, bro. We did that already.
I'm sitting there I'm doing a barbecue, nigga. Fuck that shit. Nigga, I ain't going nowhere, nigga. All this food getting cooked. All of it. Trying to make somebody leave with a brontosaurus rib. Fuck that.
That's the only time you see me at a park, bro. Like, you got a cookout or something? Ain't no cookout, ain't no food, I ain't coming. Or I'm playing with like kids or something, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to the park to hang with grown men, bro. Unless we hooping or something. I'm not just going there to smoke a blunt and drink. I'm not doing that.
Ain't no need for it.
You be in some shit, bro. You hang around a bunch of people that ain't about nothing. That's how you get yourself caught up.
Facts. And some of these parks, they ain't playing anyway, bro. Some of them parks, they ain't playing even with the adults. Nigga, at a certain time, y'all got to get the fuck up out of there unless you got kids with you. Like, they ain't playing with that shit. Get your ass out these parks.
Yo, everybody that got a wrench in here, drop your links to your channels, man. Get everybody subscribed up.
But I was laughing because you motherfuckers ran down somebody recently. He's like, nigga, I was just walking through. I ain't fucking sitting in here. Don't matter. You see the sign. Nobody. No, none of y'all in here past dusk, nigga. Like they was not playing, bro. What's going on, baby?
What's goody?
Happy Friday.
What's goody?
Same old workflow. Damn it! I wish I ain't had to work though. I could have had the whole weekend off. But now I gotta act like Bernie Madoff. You know.
You gonna be glad on the payday.
Shit, I ain't gonna be having a good day until Sunday. Shit.
Yeah, you know what happened to me last week, right? I went to work one day.
Yeah.
We ended up doing some stupid shit. And I clocked out, but it's like the clock is fucked up, right? So they paid me for the whole day, son. I went to work for like an hour. I get my pay stub and shit. I was like, oh shit, good luck.
Shit.
I'll take that.
Nah.
Take that 8 hours. It was 7 free hours. That was overtime. That was overtime hours too. Good look.
Yo, I was sitting there laughing though because I was really, this shit really still got me weak. I'm like, yo, you a whole old nigga, old nigga, and I hate to say it like that. Like, you look, and excuse me, I'm just like, nigga, I couldn't even see somebody. That would be like me seeing Papa Will doing some shit like that. Like, what you doing? Like, what are you doing? Shout out to Papa Will though. That would be like somebody in his age caliber still talking about some, yeah, nigga, I'm still a G out here, nigga. What are you doing?
Yo, son,
stop.
Did you see the dude BTB or BS, something like that? He was on DJ Vlad TV, put an interview out with him this week. And like he said something in the interview and then he got killed yesterday. Ooh. He got killed like right after the interview came out.
What? The Florida rapper?
I believe so.
That's the one that dissed his CEO, and then they say he died, 12 hours later? There was a situation like that. They said the Florida rapper had died. No, it was two different situations. One died from dissing his CEO. The other one died from dissing somebody. I think he dissed somebody that he killed. He was bragging about something on Instagram. Yeah.
The nigga somebody had got killed or something, and he took a picture at the fucking crime scene.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's the one that got killed. Yeah, he posted that shit on Instagram and he got killed.
The blood was still on the floor in the apartment, nigga.
Yeah, and then he he got killed. That's the sad part. Then he got killed hours later, right after posting that shit up.
Well, what the fuck you thought was gonna happen? That the people that you just come on, they're just gonna sit back and come on, man. You know how that shit go.
Nah, I know, but I still want to figure out how the fuck the other one got killed for what the hell did you say to your CEO that he killed you?
Right.
They was talking about another rapper that he said something about his CEO.
He probably had a bunch of dirt on that nigga, bro.
I don't know. Shit, man,
he probably know all that nigga moves, and then they fell out, and that's what happens, bro. He said too damn much. He saw too much, rap too much, bro.
That's why you gotta be mindful. If you feel it gotta get that crucial, then you should be mindful of what you're doing around people. Then, if you feel you gotta worry about something, be mindful of what you're doing. But it's sad though. Again, that's why I was saying too many young people losing their life.
A real episode of Power, and then Tommy be looking for you and shit.
Facts. And that's what it is. Some of them are living in the television world, man. I'm telling you, because the way they be moving and the way they be thinking, you be like, so you really thought that was gonna work? Like, it might have worked on TV. It ain't gonna work in actual time, son. Like, serious.
Just think about it. We just seen Five Guys shoot himself and act like he got shot trying to sit up in the fucking hospital bed holding up a chain until the police proved that he shot himself. Now he going to jail for shooting himself.
Facts, Papa Will. You already know, baby. I knew you was shadow watching somewhere eating that damn pork belly. I want some, son.
Could you imagine going to jail for shooting yourself?
No. Well, no. I shit. I can't Plaxico Burris myself and be stupid about it.
Shit crazy, yo.
Yeah, and that's the same thing I was telling somebody. I say, I think it's a fucking game. Nigga, you got one good life in your fucking shell of a body. After that, you just a spirit. You just energy. So what you gonna do then? You can't do much. Like, get it together, man. Some people hate to hear logic. That's why they act emotional. I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna hit you with nothing but logics and reason. You can cry out if you want.
J-Ness ain't lie. He said GTA and TV got people thinking they the main character.
Yeah, nah, it's the truth, bro. And then these niggas think it's a respawn button on life, nigga. I'm gonna run down, shoot somebody, and then yo, rise back up, my nigga. Like niggas be thinking that GTA shit is real. Like, all right, nigga, until you fuck around and yo, my man ain't coming back. No, fool. Fuck wrong with you? He said I killed the pig ears and no doubt, Papa will shit. Getting that early grub on. Yeah, but you know, I had to just bring that up because again, I was just like, man, look at some of the things we've seen as we see now. I would expect certain things to change if everybody's not trying to really wake the fuck up. Well, at least some of the main people that should be waking up gotta still be batting it at their head. Some of them are going to actually wake up, but it shouldn't be at a late course neither. Shouldn't be like, you know what? Let me stop what I'm doing now. Let me try to produce something better. I don't know. This shit
My
weird,
brother, but I gotta bounce, man. Everything Glico. I gotta go over here to this Laker party, this Laker celebration. Anybody that's a Laker fan, make sure y'all come over to Dan, the Lakers fan, because we're gonna be over there in about 60 seconds talking our shit. Everything Glico.
You already, bro. Shout out to Hood TMZ. Y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. If y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. But I'm not going to digress from this. Again, start showing and being mindful of specific things, and you can show that there's something greater behind that damn door. If you don't try to build for a better future, you're not going to get nowhere. You know, and again, I encourage and I implore some of you adults out there to really get it together. Show the kids that's up under you, show the teens that's up under you growth. Show them you could take nothing and make yourself into something. You know, because again, education is the damn key. Education, motivation, and unity will definitely be the main keys for building. Once y'all unite to get rid of all the fuck shit, you be good. Trust me, you will be cool with it. Again, I don't try to force ideas on nobody. I'm just giving some smooth advice. Because I know some people don't know how to take ideas or they don't know how to take constructive criticisms and try to benefit from it. So I just do what I feel is necessary. And I'm still going to continue to do that. You know, and when other things start getting in motion, it's going to show better character. It's going to definitely show people, damn, this person really started with nothing as far as just whatever he's building. And that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to show people that you can take basically nothing and build. It's not hard to do. You know, in order to see something greater and grander, you know, you got to really open your eyes, man. Broaden your horizons. Again, elevate your mind. There's nothing wrong with that. If you learn to just take the key elements that you need and rise up to the occasion, man, listen, you could do anything in life. You want to study engineering and end up being an engineer, you can do something. You want to be a carpenter, you want to be an electrician, whatever it is you decide you want to do in life, Shoot, even down to the simplest jobs. You just want to do maintenance work. You want to do custodial work. That's better than nothing. You got to start somewhere, you know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, yeah.
Don't get me amped up, bro.
My fault. I thought I was Duke Deuce. My bad. Bitch, I'm up on the floor. You already have a good one. Yeah, but you know that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Didi, I'm saying that's the truth. You gotta give them something to want to inspire to do. Don't fucking sit there and just leave their asses stuck. Like this is why they run to the streets. You ain't showing them nothing outside of just social media and street shit. You ain't trying to cultivate their minds. You ain't trying to give back something that could possibly be beneficial for the future. Gotta do that, man. That part right there, I believe. You could do anything you set your mind to. You can't be anything in the world because trust me, you can't be a fucking soda can, but you can inspire to try to do something better. You know, put your mind to it. You know, keep your faith strong. And even when it feels like it's not going to work, continue to do it. You never know. Even if one thing doesn't pan out, another golden opportunity will arise. And then guess what? Now you can build from there. But it is a question though. What have we become? Have we become doormats? Have we just accepted everything that life is throwing at us and just letting it happen? Or should we get back to being what we was at before in time? Great leaders, great builders, great thinkers. We need to get back to that. Once you get to that notion of unity and building, you know, you can start showing the world that you do have people who care. Christy, I think she's live now. Yeah, she's live now. I just got a notification. I don't know why this shit coming late. But yeah, she's live now. But I felt I really wanted to get this part two out, you know, and it needed to come out. Because you want to try to bring that type of realness, you know, to these platforms. You want to show people that outside of ignorance, you could bring something constructive and make it work for you. And that's what a lot of people need to understand. On here and off here, you could be as beneficial as you want to be to society if you just think on the right accords. If you give yourself that balance and that strength, and if you also sit down and take the time to learn and build, you could definitely be something. Saying it should be something that everybody inspires to be great. Should be inspiring to always be great and stay great. You know, and also have some humility and some humbleness because you've seen some people who have just they've grown big, they've done some things, and then now all of a sudden, you know, they ain't the same no more. They wrapped up in other shit they shouldn't be wrapped up in. Or it's a stunt and they building because you focusing on things that you don't need to focus on. You can bring any and everything to this damn internet as long as it's something that the people actually want. And for some people, they think everybody just wants drama all day. We want to see something different. And we should inspire people on here to try to do something different. You know, now the people in the beef sector or whatever, that's the beef sector. They can stay in that sector and do what they do. But the beefing shouldn't spill into every damn sector. And almost every sector that I have gone through as of recently, somebody's beefing with somebody, whether it's people in the chat beefing or it's content creators beefing. You know, that's why I always gave myself a balance on here, even before I started doing content. Because again, I was watching a whole lot of comedy, a whole lot of documentaries, even animal documentaries. See, I always gave myself a balance. Nature, all of that shit. That's what people need to get back to. Start educating yourself about the world around you. And start educating yourself in case you do plan on making moves outside of the country. So you know what to expect and what not to expect. You know? Yeah, Pop, because guess what? Now, if you got a couple people in the chat and they going at each other, you know, that disturbs whatever's going on because some are actually trying to listen and see what's actually going on as far as the content. But then how can they pay attention when they seeing that they fighting left and right in the chat? And if they ain't fighting left and right on the chat, they fighting left and right on the damn panel. Again, nobody can hear people when everybody's either talking over each other or screaming over each other. You know, inspired to do better. Again, what have we become? Have we really become a laughing stock? We was already somewhat of a laughing stock, but are we going to continue to be a laughing stock? Or are we going to wake up, wisen up, and try to move something better? Show these people that we have a lot to offer. And it's not just drama. And it's not just petty behavior. A lot of us do have knowledge and wisdom. A lot of us do have things that we can bring to the forefront. You know, show people that, you know, the content is really what it's supposed to be about. And if you want to stick to the content, stick to it. That would be like me saying I'm an advocate for sexual abuse and all that other stuff. And then in the same token, I just move away from that completely altogether and I'm starting to do gossiping and blogging. That's not going to fucking work. And the people after a while are going to get tired of, wait a minute, you was talking about this, so what happened? You know? Yeah, I know, James. Trust me, I know it's a lot of things they're doing. You know, and the stupid part about it all is certain things you do on these platforms, yeah, they are being recorded. You running around here flashing a gun on social media, yeah, they gonna be on your neck. You out here with drugs on the table and you looking like you, yeah, they gonna come fuck with you. They did that shit already. Look how many people done try to post certain shit on Instagram before you knew it, got locked up for being stupid. You know, it's just some things you're not going to be able to promote. And you think they ain't recording. Because trust me, they look at faces, they look at who's who. They definitely do that. Not get it twisted. They do that. So now when they get a clear view on, okay, we already seen this one. We see this one always hanging out with this one. All right, let's watch them. That's how it starts. Or just by you doing what you did, guess what? Now they got you. You know, be smart. Life ain't just about quick money and flashy things and just trying to prove you the man or you the woman. Life is about a lot of different things, man. Life is more of a grander scale and a grander blessing. But you gotta be you gotta be willing to make it work. Gotta be willing to make it work. You know, again, like last night during poetry night, we had somebody in here that, you know, just wasn't trying to listen to reason. And I had let it be known again. I I'm all for I'm all for showing love, gratitude, respect, compassion, and all of that. But we don't need no Debbie Downers over here. And if you ain't trying to listen to reason about your life, then you pretty much already got your life set the way you want it. So you can't complain. You know, we try to show the most love and respect, and we try to at least, you know, listen to reason. But person didn't want to listen, so hey, you know, I can't tell you how to I can't tell you how to feel, but I can give you some advice and tell you that life ain't over unless you say it's over. And if you say it's over, then you might as well just take yourself out your misery. Sorry. And I'm not saying that to those who are on a suicidal type of no. I would expect y'all who are on that type of time to try to get help the best way possible. But for those who just want to play professional victim and don't want to listen to reason, you can't get mad when people just don't care. With the attitude that you had, it wouldn't be a surprise if everybody tuned you out. Because again, you would be the type of person that comes to a party where everybody is lit and having fun, and you playing the victim all day. After a while, you're gonna kill some of the vibes, man. And why kill the vibes that's already good because you upset about something? If you upset about something in your life, you need to change it. Nobody else is gonna change it for you. See, that's a constructive criticism. If you ain't hear it, you're gonna hear it again. If you mad about whatever the fuck is going on in your life, you need to fix it and you need to change something. Because if you're gonna sit here again and say that everybody don't want to be around you, nobody wants to even be friends with you, maybe it's something you're doing. It ain't the people, it's you. You know, again, and for those who are new here, again, you want to get love, respect, and all that shit over here. But it's just some things we as a whole ain't tolerating. We don't deal with distractions. We don't deal with too much of the continuously putting yourself down. No, we try to uplift over here. On all cylinders, we try to uplift. And if you're not going to want to be a part of that uplifting, then don't find your way over here. And don't even think to say something along the lines of, oh, they just, no. Because I'm not being a czar, I'm not being a narcissist, nor none of that. Some will try to take it there. No, I'm just being real adamant and stern about the things that I really expect over here. But I ain't gonna keep y'all long though. So definitely gonna try to pop up in this music live and knock off the Timberland boots, basically. But I feel like this though. If you actually wake up, stop feeling so down about yourself and stop doubting yourself, you'd be surprised what you could really accomplish on all cylinders. Again, you got to have love and acceptance for yourself so you can have love and acceptance for people, period. And then you got to also have love and respect and acceptance for yourself if you're trying to build accordingly. You're going to need to. You know, again, it's a difference if you going through a little trauma, you might have been triggered some way, and if we could try to help, we could try to help. If you ain't going to listen to reason, then hey, there's no need for you to be over here. Because again, I don't hold nobody against their will. And I'm not going to sit here and continue to try to say the best possible things and you still act like you ain't want to hear it. So when it gets like that, I just wash my hands with it. But hopefully, again, that person will open up their eyes and at least pray to God, because you can't say you was single this long and you saying it's nobody, it's nobody's fault. Everybody's fault but yours. I'm sorry. You know, you cannot sit here and make it seem like it's everybody else's fault but yours. You have to accept accountability. And again, some people ain't gonna want to be around a Debbie Downer. If you're not gonna lift yourself up and try to have fun, enjoy life, then what are you here for? You know, you should want to be in a positive environment where you feel the growth and the love. That's what you're supposed to inspire to do. Didi, you laughing, but it's true. You know you don't want to be around no damn Debbie Downers all day. You can't blame nobody in life but yourself. You ain't gonna take accountability, and what the fuck? You can't expect things to change if you ain't trying to make a change. Period. But you know, it's just something to think about because again, that's the greatest joy in life. Trying to move and build, but also having love and acceptance and just patience with yourself. You know, again, some things ain't gonna move as fast as you want it to move. Some things might actually move a little too quickly. But you gotta make sure that you are being observant, and you definitely need to make sure that you are in accordance to do what you need to do. You know, and again, when you do come here, there is positive vibes. Everybody is cooling. Everybody is loving each other the way he's supposed to be loving each other. You know, it's you're getting a mix of balance over here. You might get some music, shit. Like I said, I brought back poetry night last night, and I think I'm gonna bring it back again next Thursday for those who are trying to pop up. And if not, I'm gonna just rock the show like I did last. I'm just like I did last night. Because again, the poetry night is not just for me. The open mic is not just for me. You know, but I don't force nobody to do nothing. And I know sometimes people get caught up and none forgot. So at least I know what the two situations was last night. But you know, all in all, you know, again, for some of you Debbie Downers, males and females, because there's a bunch of dudes that walk around here like that too. Get up out of that. Stop playing professional victim. Figure out what you need to change in your life. Figure out what will work for you, and then you move forward from there. Because again, you want to see the most positive outcomes, and you want to see people growing and being happy, but you can't expect happiness to continue to be around you if you were the one that's bringing all the negative aura out. You know, again, love yourself enough to know you will still here for a purpose. Because if you wasn't here for a purpose, you wouldn't have woke up today. Again, some people didn't wake up today, and some might not even make it tomorrow. Because we all know how that book is designed. And in the grand scheme of things, again, you are blessed to do something with your life. Try to fix it the best way possible. And if you ain't gonna fix it, then you're just gonna be lost and repeat the same fucking history, and you're gonna be lost in your ignorance. The sad part, one thing I feel we do need to tackle, and I'm probably gonna, who knows, I'm probably gonna try to tackle that tomorrow. I could try to tackle that tomorrow night, but this definitely need to be spoken on because it could be changed. You know, small changes make a big positive outcome. And I think I could tackle that tomorrow at some point. And yeah, it could be an open panel to that too. You know, could be a definite open panel to that. I think we need to tackle the racism and the tensions that they still trying to teach to this day. That's one way to try to get out of that negative state and try to build the best way possible. Yes, we can't change what happened in history, but we can change the future. We can make a better outcome and a better difference. When you come over here, if you do have something you want to bring to the forefront, you're more than welcome. When I drop the open panels, I don't drop it just for myself. I drop it for everybody that feel like they want to add something to the conversation or even add up a new conversation. Because again, conversations do help. When everybody's able to bring something to the forefront, whether it's the smallest idea or the biggest idea, shoot. You start putting the pieces together and really start moving that vehicle the way you need to move it. And I think I am going to try to tackle that tomorrow. Couple things I might try to tackle is I will be having an open panel tomorrow night. And I'll set a time reminder. But definitely try to do that open panel early. Because these are things we're going to have to keep talking about and bringing up because we do at some point want to see what ideas could be put to try to really start this movement. We got to eliminate all that racial tension and racial stress and professional victimism and all that other shit. We got to get them up out of here. Stop trying to continue the traditions of the past and bringing it to this present to try to fuck up the future. Time for some of y'all to wake up for real. You already know. I love you too, baby. I got love for all y'all. Everybody that's been here building, got love for all y'all. Even the ones that had to clip off, I still got love for y'all, but I just can't fuck with y'all. It's a difference. I can have love for you from afar. Especially if I know you're not on the same level with me as far as where you should be at. Can't do it. No doubt, Angela. Definitely about to end this because yes, I will definitely go to Tanya's. I know some of y'all already over there, so this is definitely a good part two and a good conversation. And again, shout out to Hood TMZ for popping up on the panel for a little bit. Some people might have felt we got off topic, but we didn't. Because some of what he said paying back to what I was saying. You gotta teach people better. You gotta show people better. And again, you're gonna have some of those who just ain't gonna listen to reason. You can't save everybody, but you can at least try to save those who do want to make something happen and they do want to make a difference. Again, it's up to you. But you already know, definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout outs to the replay gang. Definitely shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the Shadow Watchers. Y'all already know what it is. For everybody that was in attendance tonight, y'all already know that love is love and it will be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. And that's all I'm going to do is give y'all real spill and real topics. And real building at some sorts again. So I'm adamant on that. Again, I think I'm going to try to have this open panel discussion tomorrow night as far as, we're going to definitely tackle that. We're going to definitely have to tackle that. And some people, it might get a little too tense. Because, again, conversations of that nature do get tense. But I would implore everybody to just keep their emotions intact if they do hit the pen. Because again, it's not about emotion, it's about logic. And we logically have to try to build for a better future one way or another. So nah, but you know what it is though, DD. Shit, there's nothing but love over here for real. And that's what we're gonna continue to have. Love, respect, and just building. Ain't nothing grander and greater than that. But you know, definitely be tuned in with y'all shit. You know you're gonna get y'all little morning wake and bake. And I'm definitely gonna have this open panel for tomorrow night, definitely. Shoot, at some point, I'm gonna try to do some music on the backup page tomorrow too. So yeah, you're gonna get a full day of me somewhat. But y'all definitely stay safe. Y'all keep y'all third eye open. I'll see some of y'all in Tanya Renee's live. And I'll see some of y'all running around these streets for real. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.